Good morning. I'm Vicki Varela from the Utah Office of Tourism, Film, and Global Branding. And it's kind of a life-elevated day for a life-elevated announcement from our mayor. We're going to talk today about the quality of life for our citizens, but also for our tourists. And they both really matter. We know as citizens that having culture, having interesting activities going on in our community is a major part of what makes this a great place to live. Let me tell you a little bit about from a tourist perspective. That brings money into our state. That brings an economic benefit that is increasingly precious in the Utah economy. So think of 23 million visitors that come through the state every year, and about half of them spend significant time in this area. So imagine 11 plus million people. If they're going to go to one of these great cultural events that the mayor's about to announce, then they're also going to be spending some time wining, dining in our great urban center. So I'm pleased to turn the time to Mayor Ralph Becker to announce some announce some great life-elevated activities that we can all enjoy this summer and that we can make our tourists very welcome to enjoy as well.
Vicki, thank you, and thank all of you for being here to share with us the announcement today. I'm going to speak, and then I'm turning the time over to Karen Krieger, who's head of our Salt Lake City Arts Council, to really talk about the launching of our festival season and our many activities that are going on in the city. Much like our city, the Twilight Concert Series has experienced amazing growth and vitality since its inception. And we're very excited this morning to share the fabulous lineup of bands that will be coming to Salt Lake City this summer. I, like probably many of you, remember when the Twilight Series was located here at Gallivan. And it was an incredible event. And we thought it was getting kind of crowded because we thought we were getting a few thousand people here coming to the event on every one of the Twilight Series evenings. And when we finally did a count, we found out it was closer to 20,000 for a space that was designed for 5,000. So fortunately, at the same time that we were redeveloping the Gallivan Plaza here, we decided to experiment with moving the Twilight Series to Pioneer Park. And we were expecting a lot of people, but when the first show, more than 40,000 people showed up, we knew we had something on our hands that was not only incredibly popular, but added enormously to the vitality of our downtown. And I certainly can't think for myself in terms of things that I enjoy doing of a better way to enjoy a summer evening, whether it's the Twilight Series or the many activities and festivals that we have. The Twilight Series will be launching in July, but we're also here to celebrate the beginning of another outstanding season of summer festivals that make their home in Salt Lake City. These events not only bring our residents together to enjoy the music, arts, and our heritage and cultural tradition, and also our visitors, as Vicki talked about, but also they make up the very fabric and character of the city that we call home. I hope the residents will find time this festival season to not only catch their favorite Twilight bands at Pioneer Park, but also to consider that this is the 30th anniversary of the Living Traditions Festival. That'll be happening in May, the Utah Pride Festival in June, the Days of 47 activities in July, Craft Salt Lake City in August, and of course the many events that get sprinkled throughout the city all summer long. And an enormous amount of work goes into these events, it's fair to say, all year long. And we have this incredible staff here at the Gallivan Center with the Arts Council, and they bring us, of course, the Twilight Series, which has been this amazing success story. So I'm pleased to invite to speak to us specifically about the Twilight Series lineup, Karen Krieger. Also want to note Jesse Schaefer, who's the event director for the Twilight Series and Living Traditions. We are also getting some help this year in terms of the production with Spy Hop, our great local youth, digital media and film folks who have been worked to put together the video that you'll be experiencing in just a minute. So I'm pleased to turn the time over to Karen Krieger.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, I think there's really no better example of how the arts are creating a really vibrant city than through the spectacular summer festival season that we're embarking on today. Of course, as the mayor mentioned, the season kicks off with the Salt Lake City Arts Council's Living Traditions Festival, May 15 through 17 at Washington Square. We're celebrating our 30th anniversary with the Living Traditions Festival, where we all come together to celebrate and to enjoy the amazing ethnic diversity in this city through food and art and performance. And of course, one of the other programs of the Salt Lake City Arts Council is the Twilight Concert Series. Rounds out the festival season in July and August. This year, 7 concerts will again be held in Pioneer Park, featuring a fantastic and diverse lineup of nationally recognized and the Best of Utah Music Award winners as well. So, I'd like to share the complete lineup with you right now.
What do I like about interning in the Salt Lake City Mayor's office? Everything. The people, the energy, and of course the mayor. He's so polished and professional. Excuse me, Mayor Becker.
Hey, Tony! Come on in! It is Twilight Announcement Day. Can you believe it? This stuff can wait. Okay, I got a little too excited. But you're going to get excited too when you see the lineup for the 2015 Twilight Series.
Thank you all for joining us. We have a press release in the back with Kelsey for more information, and of course, the TwilightConcertSeries.com website goes live at noon.